Here we go. Let's go. All right, we ain't gonna waste your time. We're not gonna waste your time. We're gonna come right into it. Listen, today we are rocking with you guys the Sony 50-150 F2 all the way around. I want you guys to see this here. I want you guys to stay clear and understand that I, again, invested my money. Now, I want to say what I traded in for this. How much did I end up spending for this? I think I spent like 400 bucks. I ended up spending 400 bucks because I traded in. Now, you guys let me know in the comment section below because I do want to know your thoughts on this. I traded in my 85mm 1.4 Mark II, and I ended up getting this. Okay, excuse me. I traded 85mm Mark II, and then I also traded in the 70-200 Mark II. So 70-200 Mark II, 85mm Mark II, 1.4, 70-200, 2.8. I noticed something with the 85mm. I've noticed something even with this one, the 16mm. I've also noticed something with the 28-70 F2. Now, the two ones that I use the most are the 28-70 and the 16mm. Now, the reason why I use 28-70 because it's versatile. It can go from 28mm to 70, obviously. The reason why I use the 16mm, it stays on my ZVE1. Now, that's a whole different story. We would never touch it off of ZVE1. Now, the reason why I got this and I got rid of the 70-200 is because I want to make this and that, that what you guys don't see right now on this side, I want to make that 28-70 paired with the 50-150 F2, both F2 apertures. This is a 1.8 aperture. Now, I realize that the 85mm is probably the one that I lost the most. I did not lose anything when it comes to the 70-200. 70-200 is beautiful. It's a great lens, don't get me wrong. Now, I am a very big trader by heart, so you see this box the way you see it right now, you're gonna see it like that when I sell this back. You know what I mean? Or if they come up with something crazy like a 50-300 F2 or 50-300, which is impossible, you know. But we never say never. Which it would cost like $4,000 or $5,000. This was $3,900, man. All right, at the store that I bought it at. Okay. Those two that I traded in with my teleconverter, Zoom converter, 2x converter, I was able to pull this one out. And I'm super glad to show you guys this unboxing and happy to show you guys this unboxing. Now, for this camera, you guys are running on the Sony A1 Mark II, which did just now overheat at the 8K 30 frames, but it is also rocking with the 28-70, so that overheating was a little bit, you know, weird, but I get it. This one, we're rocking the ZVE1 at 4K 30 frames. It is not overheating. That's why the fan is not even on right now, so that's also beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So we're gonna get into this unboxing. You guys won't be seeing as much, but you guys will be seeing a whole lot. So let's turn this way and finally unbox it. I did open it a little bit. I just looked inside, went like this, did a little look-see. So if you guys do not see, it comes with a camera strap for the bag. Okay, so a little strap for the bag, which is here. I'll just pull it out so you guys can see it. Pouch has the connector for the tripod. This is like a tripod stand. You guys can see here. All right, now we're gonna get to the nitty-gritty. I'm excited about this. All right, when you open this here, just a little ledge, show you how the boxing is. A little ledge, right? But you open it. This is different. Tony has never done this. The interchangeable movement and inside of a lens, you know, and it's just a different type of casing. Okay. If you look, this looks like my graphics card's box. Like, you know, sometimes my graphics card has like a little cutout, and it's just different. It's different, a different cutout. You have your manual stuff here. I'm not gonna take anything out. There's nothing under the box, so it's just basically holding this in place. So now, pouch, obviously, you can hold your pouch like this. Here you go. This is how it comes. You turn it upside down, you put it inside. Looks like a usable pouch. This is something that I can see myself utilizing a lot, especially with this, these two holders here, these two hooks that I can just hook on my, you know, just in case I want to carry another lens with me, man. Just put one and, you know, have a camera and a lens, right? And this is my lens that the pouch that I use. I can probably use this, honestly, to the T. Oh my God. Oh. Oh my God, smells like a fresh new lens. All right. And there's like a hard casing on the bottom of this pouch, which is nice because it feels like it's protecting the lens in some way, shape, or form. So this does zip all the way down. I didn't do that, so let's zip it all the way. Okay. My camera here is overheating again. It's probably gonna overheat. Nicely wrapped. I can tell someone probably took this out, but oh my God, geez, dude. They made sure they wrapped this good. Oh, jeez, guys. Oh, man. Wow. 3 buttons, 3 custom buttons. All right, so just so you guys know what's coming on this piece, all right? I'm not a big fan of this, but it is what it is. It is interchangeable. You can take it off, and you can actually put an adapter. I used it for a different mount. So I use a F.38, I believe it's called, or a 28. I just snapped it on there, and I just basically twisted it. So there is an iris lock just here on the bottom. This is a click or declickable for your f-stops, which is nice. Click feels really good. Internal zoom, guys. So just like the 70-200. So I'm really familiar with this. One thing I do notice about this though, and I did know because of reviews, is that there is no way that you can put a teleconverter in here, which kind of sucks because I do want to try to push the limits with this. But you know what? I think 50-150 and even 70-200 was great. Teleconverter did diminish the quality of the actual lens, and I didn't like the teleconverter so much. I think it was more so you have to use it for like photos. Like I don't think that video, and which is what I do, videography, I don't think it was, you know, meant for that. You have the hood lens, which is definitely a little bit different, a little bit shorter. This reminds me of the 85mm 1.4. I do miss that lens. I'm not gonna lie. I think that was my favorite lens to take pictures with. I do miss the 50-1.2. Maybe I get the 50-1.2 again, or I'll jump back and get another 85mm 1.2. If you guys do know anybody that has one that doesn't want theirs and wants to give it for free, you guys know I take free stuff. I don't mind, okay? Anyways, all right, this is a 95mm thread on top. So your diameter right here for the lens is 95mm. And the crazy part is that there's not really much, the lens is not as big as you expect, right? The lens, like, as when I say big, I do mean the diameter inside. It feels like that this is like a, glass-wise, it's only like, I want to say 67 or even 77 maybe. But you can see the elements moving inside, which is kind of crazy. It's an internal zoom, and you can feel the weight distribution once you zoom in and unzoom. So that is kind of neat. Also, it feels heavy on this side, just a little bit, very little bit. But you have your Sony emblem here, which is pretty fire, and you have your iris lock here. And that's if you have it in auto or stuff like that, you can lock it into auto. I'm gonna always utilize this. I don't need to have it in auto, and I'm gonna also have it on clickable because that's how I run my lenses. We also have the zoom throw, which feels like nothing. This is gonna be a very good pair for the 28-70. I'm telling you guys, it's really gonna be a really good pair. Already got my fingerprints on it, my smidge fingerprints. It has 3 custom buttons, G Master logo, 3 custom buttons, full-time DMF, which is really good, autofocus, manual focus, and your throw up here. Amazing lens. I don't want to talk about it more. We're going to get into some shots now. With the A1 Mark II, I'm going to take it outside right now and show you guys some video, and I'm going to show you guys some footage and some photos, all right? I'm going to take pictures of my kids, whatever. I'm going to do fast photos, slow photos. Let's get into it.